Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now you are watching recap of Murshidabad travel blog episode 1. After visiting Hazarduari entire complex, we felt really tired. So we had lunch at a local restaurant where we had homely Bengali lunch thali and fed my son some dal aloo bhaja and rice. Hope you guys can relate with this simple homely taste, right? By the time we energized ourselves and headed towards the next Azimunnesa Begum Samadhi. You will see traditional horse cart, also known as tanga, carries tourists around the city. You can also travel the sites on horse cart, which is an amazing experience on its own while exploring places in Murshidabad. The tomb of Azimunnesa Begum is located in Murshidabad, West Bengal, within the Azimnagar area, also known as Old Murshidabad. It is a significant historical monument, a graveyard and a mosque built by Azimunnesa Begum herself. She was the daughter of Murshid Quli Khan and she was married to Shujauddin Muhammad Khan, the second Nawab of Bengal. A mystery story goes about her that she used to savor on liver of young boys as a medicine prescribed by a fakir to cure her from a rare disease. Story also goes that her father ordered her to get buried alive after this fact was known to him. Though there is no such confirmed historical evidence to support this. She is buried under the front entrance staircase of the mosque she built in 1734. The site also includes a well-maintained garden above the graveyard. Most of the other part of the complex is destroyed. While in Murshidabad, Katgola Palace is one of the best places to be seen when doing a tour. Situated by the river Bhagirathi, just 5 kilometers away from Hazarduari, this place stands with all its heritage glory. As soon as we entered, we witnessed a big, vast garden with a small zoo where kids can also enjoy. It is said that once the garden had the most unusual black roses, but now it has mango trees and many other trees which are mostly 150 to 100 years old. Inside the huge garden, there is a statue of Michelangelo. There is a locked staircase which goes into an underground tunnel which was used as a secret passage by the family to transport money and goods. However, Murshidabad was a wealthy hub of Jain merchants. Some of them were known as Jagat Seth, Duggars, Sherawalis, who arrived with the intention to invest and achieve personal success in trade, established residence in the twin town of Azimganj and Jiaganj in Murshidabad. situated in the banks of the Bhagirathi River. Bengal was recognized for its significant contribution of approximately 20% to the Indian GDP and an impressive 5% to the global market, largely due to the wealth generated in Murshidabad. These families built palatial residences, and Katgola Baganbari is one such residence of a Rajasthani Jain family, the Dugar family. It was built by the family patriarch Lakshmipad Singh Dugar. Katgola Palace houses the sitting room, the dining room, and as we went inside, we left awestruck by the valuable paintings, Belgian glass mirrors, priceless vintage furniture, and antique crockeries, gold and silver coins, weapons, etc. The three-story palace has a grand architecture with a beautiful wooden staircase that has no support. We walked through the entire mansion, explored each and every corner, and finally went to the grand terrace and clicked few photos. Again, the camera was not allowed inside the building, so could not get the videos. Besides, being Rajasthani Jains, on the way to the temple, it also has a small pond and a steep well, generally unseen in this part of the country. Additionally, Rs 30 per head is charged as an entry fee. Guides are also available if anyone needs to know things in detail. They charge Rs 50 per group. Do you know the famous Bengali Tollywood movie Ek Je Chilo Raja's shooting took place in this palace? We did not have time to visit to the other side of the Bhagirathi River or River Ganges, where other places of historical monuments are also situated. So in future, whenever we visit Murshidabad, we'll definitely show you the places we get to explore. Thus, our Murshidabad tour has ended here with a lot of historical information and exploration. Our guide, Mr. Prajjwal Haldar, was such a knowledgeable gentleman and kind enough who guided us to visit Murshidabad in a very short time. We really appreciate his polite gesture. If you want his personal contact number, please ping me. I will mail you his contact details. The family also built a Jain temple made of white marble which houses the idol of Adinath. It is said that it was at least 900 years old. You will find 17 images of Jain Tirthankars and other deities. Please watch Murshidabad episode 1 and 2 both for the complete information. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me to create more such content. See you soon in the next video. Stay tuned, take care of yourselves, and lots of love from Lifestyle Beer Original.